While the world's recent focus has been on climate change, another environmental disaster has been quietly unfolding. It's the collapse of biological diversity, or Earth's diverse ecosystems and species. According to scientists, more than 1 million species are already at risk. And if current trends continue, the planet could experience the sixth major extinction in its 4.5 billion year history. And if you couldn't guess, humans are at the heart of this problem. This month, UN member states are meeting in Montreal for their pivotal 15th Conference of Parties to the Convention on Biological Diversity. They're seeking to slow and ultimately reverse the destruction of nature. They certainly have their work cut out for them. The statistics are staggering. Here are just a few. Since 1960, half of all tropical forests have been destroyed. The oceans are hotter and more acidic than ever. 50% of coral reefs have withered away, and 90% of what remains could be gone by 2050. Taken together, these trends spell disaster for humanity. They threaten the countless benefits we get from nature, from clean water and breathable air to pollination and genetic resources. According to the World Economic Forum, half of all global economic activity, worth $44 trillion per year, is dependent on nature. And yet, while we readily invest in physical and human capital, we take Earth's natural capital for granted and, in fact, exploit it to depletion. A crucial dilemma remains. How can we reconcile a global political system that's carved up into almost 200 independent countries with an environmental threat that obeys no national boundaries? In Montreal, the assembled governments will try to solve this dilemma and agree on a strategic plan to protect biological diversity through the year 2030 and beyond. In a recent Carnegie Endowment working paper, I propose action items that national governments can take to reform international institutions and the global economy to better safeguard biodiversity. The stakes could not be higher. Short of an alien invasion from outer space, it's hard to imagine any threat that warrants more global solidarity and collective action than the prospect of rendering the sole planet we have uninhabitable. If you want to learn more about what I propose, check out my piece above.